going on, YouTube? It has been a minute. As y'all can see, change lanes. I am now employed at Averitt Express. I thought I'd come to y'all and do a video on Averitt because you don't see too many videos on YouTube about Averitt. So let's just dive right on into it, y'all. I started Averitt about a month ago. I left from Swift. Things just weren't working out for me there, so had to change gears, had to change lanes. Not too much bad to say about Swift. It was a good starter company. I just couldn't on their dedicated account. Well, not their dedicated, their regional account, South regional account. I couldn't make any real money to me. My highest check there was, I think, $1,200, and that was with a bonus put in, and they weren't paying me for miles, and it was a lot. So they did everything they could to try to keep me, but long story short, I had to go on and give them the pink slip. Averitt is, so far, has been great. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, they've been great. Their orientation, they pay you $800 a week in orientation, flat rate. Orientation went by smooth. The hotel, clean. They feed you. They give you vouchers to different restaurants in the city. It's in Cookeville, Tennessee. They feed you. They cater. They have different restaurants that come in and cater to you guys. They give you uniforms, jackets, the whole nine for free, unless you leave within 6 months. And then, of course, they take it out your check. But yeah, man, it was, so far, orientation was great. First off, they paid $800. And if anybody went to Swift orientation, that ain't the case. They ain't feeding you. They ain't doing, they fed me, I think, at Swift orientation. But it wasn't nothing nearly as good as Averitt. You go to back in school. I went to back in school for a week, and that was just, going back and forth in different obstacles, back in scenarios that you might encounter out here on the road. I was hired as a flex driver, so I pretty much go where they need me to go, where they have a opening or they need some help somewhere. Then they'll call me and say, hey, can you go here, can you go there? I just left from the Petco account out there in Brandon, I think I'm saying it right, Brandon, Georgia. They had me in Houston, North Carolina. The thing about that, man, you're going to get miles. Last week on that Petco account, I think I finished at 2,800 miles. And $25 a stop. 2,800 miles. You are unloading the pallet, but they have electric pallet jacks. So it's literally put the pallet. If anybody's ever worked in a warehouse, you're unloading. My stores might have 8 pallets. One store might have 10. One might have 11. You just electric pallet jack it in there, take it to the end of the dock, hit the button, go down, take it in the store, in and out. And I'm 5'3". I was in and out of stores in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The bad part is on the Petco account, you do encounter some stores that are, I went downtown Houston. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's not for everybody. It ain't for the faint of heart. If you're one of them truck drivers that like to just sit, then flex drive, it ain't for you. Right now, I am in Waycross on a Simmons account, and those are mattresses, but they have carts that you're putting the mattresses on, and so it's I don't mind working, especially when you get miles. They even have a flatbed account, but you're not really going no more. I think one of the guys in my class said he goes more than 200 miles radius. But you get paid for every stop that you do. So, I can't complain. In training, I was with my mentor. I did have to go with a mentor on the Petco account for 2 weeks. She was at home every day, so we would make runs to like North Carolina. Anybody know how close North Carolina is to Beaufort? or Charlotte is to Beaufort, 300, 400 miles, you can do that in one day. So we was back at home. I was back at the house. See you again the next day. It's crazy. It's easy. Home every weekend. They do everything in their power to make sure you're home 2 days. So my last run in Houston went over. I didn't get home till Saturday about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't leave back out until Monday night. So I mean, so far Averitt's cool. Averitt's cool. I'm enjoying it. They treat you good. They don't hold your hand. If you have questions though, they do answer questions. They're very helpful. Your first 30 days out, this lady is gonna call you just about once a week to make sure everything's going smoothly, that you're being treated fair. She asks you if you have any questions. They do have 401k. I do have their medical and dental, which I'm single, so it's not a lot coming out of my check. I am gonna upload pay statement for you guys this week that comes up. I don't have no problem showing y'all that, just so y'all don't think I'm trying to recruit people for Averitt or anything like that. But it is just to show you guys that as far as a trucking company, even if you wanted to do OTR, this is probably one of the best companies you can go to starting out. I came from a military background, so it don't bother me about the uniforms and stuff like that, and then wanting you to be on time with deliveries and stuff. That stuff doesn't bother me. One of the sayings we had in the Army, if you're on time, you're late. So I like to get to my stops. You might get 3 stores, they don't deliver to the next day. If I can run it there that day, I'll call the stores after they'll take it. I come up off my stuff that day, and on the second day when I'm supposed to deliver, I'm on my way home. So yeah, man, it's been a minute. Your girl Royalty 87 the trucker. I just thought I'd come in here and check in with y'all. If y'all have any other questions on Averitt, go on and drop them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And again, man, if y'all got any suggestions or anything like that, let me know. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. I do apologize, man. Oh, and another thing, you do have to get your hazmat and your tanker at Averitt, but they give you 90 days to do that, and they pay you back. So again, got any questions or concerns, let me know. You guys stay blessed and highly favored. And all my other fellow truck drivers, remember, you ain't just driving for yourself, you're driving for them. So be safe. Stay blessed.